Today, it's still perfectly legal for a man to rape his wife in 47 countries worldwide. So if you want to get married, then just get on with it. But please stop pretending that because you're a feminist, it's some kind of subversive statement.
Okay, and I think that's very kind, and I appreciate the statement, but we're going through this conversation far too quickly. You suggest that there is some sort of white privilege in this country. Do you believe that?
Oh, well, if we look at who's most locked up, who is most disadvantaged...
Which has nothing to do with the individual decisions people make, but you believe there is some sort of white privilege in this country.
But if we look structurally, then yes, if you are white in this country, yes, would you like to be black?
Okay, well,
would
let me
you
ask
like
you a
to be
question.
treated like a black person?
Do you consider yourself a white person or an Aboriginal person?
I am black. I am Aboriginal.
You ain't supposed to be jumping no damn wall to get into America anyway, to get over here. The same way ain't nobody supposed to jump your damn fence to get into your yard. You're supposed to give them access, right? So we supposed to give them access. So let me know what the big deal is. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. They saying it's racist. So let me know if I'm wrong. Because I don't think it's racist at all. I think it's fair. Let me know.
Because it has nothing to do with race and everything to do with culture. And when you have a culture that doesn't... You know what? Explain to me. You explain to me why black kids aren't graduating high school. Explain that one to me. Explain to me why black kids are shooting each other in rates significantly higher than whites are shooting each other. Explain to me why 13% of the population is responsible for 50% of the murder. Explain to me why the number of black kids in prison, not for innocent reasons, not for walking down the street and getting pulled into a prison, is so high. Explain, if it has nothing to do with culture, explain to me why the single motherhood rate in the black community jumped from 20% to 70% in the same course of time that the civil rights movement has made such tremendous strides. Is America more racist now than it was in 1960? And if it is, please explain to me how that happened.
And unfortunately, what they've brought to hip-hop is gang culture, gun culture, and the idolising of drug dealing, which just fucks up societies and the young.
There have been shootings in Paris by Muslims. Yes, there were Muslims. Don't get it wrong. They were Muslims. Why did they shoot? Because the so-called cartoonists, they make some cartoons about Prophet. But the question is, do you have the right to go and kill? Fuck you, you don't. If you don't like this country, why the fuck do you come? Why, if you do not have respect for this country, why the fuck do you come? Because you came, you know why? Because you believe the judiciary here gives you protection. Because the laws here give you protection. Because the economy here make you flourish. Why the fuck did you come otherwise? If you do not have the guts to digest whatever you're seeing, fuck off, leave. What does your...
With us. Pam, before I get to your side of the story, I want to remind people about Anjem. He's been on the program before. You want worldwide Sharia, is that correct?
Of course, yeah. We believe that the whole world should be governed by divine law.
And you support the idea that women can drive, correct?
That's a Saudi rule. Although women can drive, it's up to the head of the Islamic State to decide how the rules of segregation should be applied.
Muslims that leave the religion apostate should be killed.
Well, of course, the Prophet said, whoever changes his din, kill him. So this is the job of the state to implement
gays and
the rules of
lesbians should be
apostasy.
killed. I'm just reminding my audience of your position. Gays and lesbians, the penalty for that is death, correct?
Well, you know, if they do the act publicly and there are witnesses, it does carry capital punishment, yes.
Okay, now, let me go to you, Pam.
Build nothing, no sewer system, no houses above one level, and none of them made out of stone, all of them made out of grass and wood. Black men, before the white man ever got to Africa, the worst thing that could ever happen to South Africa was when they gave it to Nelson Mandela and black folk. That was a great nation. Now, notwithstanding apartheid was wrong, we all know it's wrong, I'm against it. There should have been some other resolution, though, than turning it over to Nelson Mandela. Disease, AIDS, and crime is running wild in Johannesburg. They're killing one another over there. They're dying of sickness. The government is mismanaged. The people who ran the nation are now leaving the nation because black folk don't know how to run no nation.